Good morning, boys and girls. Today's story by Steve Herman is Help Your Dragon Learn from Mistakes. This is a great one going into middle school as well, because sometimes we see others in school or outside of school making them. Sometimes we do ourselves, and we don't want to repeat those mistakes, repeat the past. We want to make better choices in the future. This is volume 26 in the My Dragon Book series. Hi, my name is Drew, and I would like to recommend that you get yourself a dragon. He'll be your dearest friend. And though it may seem strange, I can guarantee it's true. I ought to know I have one. His name is Diggory. A dragon is delightful and a joy to have around. But when I got my dragon, one thing I quickly found. They need a little training. Okay, they need a lot. So they behave the way they should and not how they should not. One lesson Diggory learned was when he made the soccer team. He wanted to be perfect, but he was too extreme. Once he missed the winning goal and cost his team the game. He hung his head in shame, for he felt he was to blame. Once Diggory had a math test, so he studied every day. He thought he made a perfect grade, but much to his dismay, he had made a small mistake. So when he got his score, instead of a 100, he had made a 94. Diggory can breathe a flame, but made a big mistake when he lit the candles on a buddy's birthday cake. He set the tablecloth on fire, and though it happened long ago, he talked about it all the time. He couldn't let it go. Diggory's teacher broke her arm. He wished to make a card, but dragons are quite clumsy, and coloring is hard. When he got outside the lines, I heard my dragon say, "Miss Smith will think my card is dumb," and threw the card away. Diggory makes toy trains. He uses model kits. When a model didn't turn out right, he smashed it all to bits. When it comes to making models, Diggory said, "I'm done. Unless they turn out perfect, it isn't any fun." One time, Diggory ran a race, but when he didn't win, he pouted and proclaimed that he would never race again. No matter what my dragon did, his behavior was the worst if it didn't turn out perfect or he didn't come in first. Diggory was unhappy, so I said, "May I suggest? No one asks you to be perfect. We just ask you do your best." "We all make mistakes," I said. "You're not the only one. And being less than perfect is no cause to come undone." "Your teammates are your friends," I said, "even when you lose. You shouldn't be embarrassed. There's no need to sing the blues." Even David Beckham, soccer's bright and shining star, started as an amateur. He once was where you are. And even when you study hard, it may not be enough. To get the highest grade, let's face it, math is tough. At least you know you're learning. what you didn't know before. And that's what really matters, even more than what you score. And though your buddy's birthday got a little out of hand, we all know you didn't mean it. Your friends all understand. And yes, you burn the tablecloth, an act that you regret. At least you must admit, that's some fun we won't forget. Your teacher loves you, Diggory do. You need not be afraid that she wouldn't be enchanted with a card that you had made. Although you're no Van Gogh, your teacher is aware that you're a thoughtful dragon when you show how much you care. And when you make a model train, I don't think you should break it all to pieces if it doesn't turn out good. For when you make mistakes, it's no reason to feel down. Just do it better next time when the chance comes back around. You don't have to be the winner. It's not that big a deal. No matter where you place, it doesn't change the way I feel. I don't care, Diggory do, how many times you blow it. I'll still love you anyway, and I want you to know it. Everybody makes mistakes, yes, even grown-ups too. So when you make a boo-boo, Diggory, here's what you should do. Remember, when you make a mistake, it is a chance to grow. Each failure is a lesson, teaching what we did not know. Now when Diggory messes up, even though he's blown it, he doesn't get discouraged, and he's not afraid to own it. Since Diggory learned his lesson, I know you can learn it too. You can learn from your mistakes, like my dragon, Diggory do. I hope you took some great lessons from today's story. Maybe even though Diggory made these mistakes, they're lessons you can learn and take them with you as you grow. Hope to see you soon.